The last remaining member of the Black Roses dance crew is here and he has written his book. One of the first dancehall dancer for putting story to a book. Boys and Roses, what going on, brother?
Sanjay, chop my brother. The first dancer, you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
First of all, tell us 3 words to just describe this book right here called The Inside of Black Roses.
It's amazing, the knowledge and the journey.
Talk to me about the journey now. The journey, give me a quick synopsis of the journey from them time there to now.
All right, the journey from the book, you're gonna get the journey as the first crew in dancehall, Black Roses. The journey in the book you'll get again is the guy who give the name Black Roses to the crew.
Yeah.
The next journey you're gonna get again is like, so yeah, there's so much journey you're gonna get into this book, believe me, because there's so much things I've talked about that I witnessed.
And as you say, it's the first dancer to really commit them story to a book. So what made you even get the idea? What inspired to make this step?
All right, first, I have to big up Wagwan Prop. America, big up yourself, because that girl, she's my manager, so she said to me, which I was thinking also, said I need to write a book. Also the students them that I teach from overseas, always said to me, boys, you need to write a book and everything. So both Wagwan Prac and my students all over the world inspired me to do this book.
Nice. And so, you know, more people will say, I will people say, yo, you know, we need to write a book. Me, some people say, oh, should I do all a movie here? But at what point you realize that, no, I take this thing serious, I'm gonna make this up?
Because I have to leave a legacy. I have to leave a legacy on the earth, you see me?
Yeah.
And know this is a major part of my legacy. So that is something I definitely think about. You just know, say, yo, I have to leave a legacy on the earth. And I have so much knowledge from the past.
But master question, at what point you realize, all right, this Black Roses thing really have a strong legacy where we have to maintain and tell the story?
The point is when the leader of the crew, and Mr. Bogle, say, yo, all of this I'm gonna carry with him. And to him carry it with him carry both the Black Roses, him career, and put it to a further, so the same thing that come back around to me.
Bogle was one of the biggest figures in dancehall and still is, even as a dancer right now. He's basically seen as the dancing god right now from them time till now. What was one of the biggest lessons you learned just being around Mr. Wacky?
It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice.
Was Mr. Wacky a very nice person?
Very, very. He's the one who created that slang. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Believe me. And
you must have been a youngin at the time as well too. So how is it that a little youth like you start par with a big man like Mr. Wacky?
Football, you know. All that in the book. Football.
Yeah.
To all me love football, also my brethren Tete, the whole way we grew up loving football. So once I go to a football field and I start playing, I never know Bogle come play ball on that day. So that day the man chose to play for my team, so a football bring me to him.
Yeah.
He says I can play ball good, and also him can play ball very good because he used to play for Arnett Garden.
Yeah.
Enough people don't know that.
Yeah.
You get me? So Bogle used to play for Arnett Garden.
So all them things in the book too?
So all them things in the book too.
Yeah.
So a football bring me to Bogle, and all of my friends may carry me around with football each and every way around this community. Respect to owner, because I want to bring me with football same way. You see me, I never get to meet the legendary Bogle.
And then now, once you come under the tutelage of Bogle now, what were some of the dancing influences that he did have on you?
You know how it take me to come around Bogle and the influence I owe him do for me? Because guess what now, I come around the man, I've been around Bogle as a baller, not a dancer. I don't know nothing about dancing.
Yeah.
But to all this brother here, set up his life. If you is not even know nothing about dancing and come around this brother here, have to pick up dancing.
Yeah.
That's the impact the man have on your brother, because I see the man make man who are what do I call it now, people who the violence. Gunman. Put on gun and start the dancing.
Yeah.
Forgot to them a gunman, a dancer them ton.
Yeah.
So you see the impact what this man I give to people, I want that impact them me end up being around him, I get inside him because he give me a dance move for practice, you know. And it take me 6 months to catch one move. And when him say, I forward back with the last day, which is supposed to make 6 months, and tell him, say, Bogle, you know, so I'm not gonna give up. Man say, yo, don't worry, man, just get ready, we are gonna party. That was the last day. I tell myself, so I'm not gonna do no more dancing, I give up because I cannot do this over and over, and this man keep on send me back home. Go home, go practice. You're not ready yet. But now I go draw the story, but I have to tell you about it. The same night him tell me, say, go home, we are gonna party, get ready. When me in at the party and I do the same dance, I practice in 6 months, there was a girl came and tapped me on my shoulder and said, yo, Bogle.
Seriously, you're a Bogle?
She think me a Bogle because of the same dance me I do for 6 months. I'm gonna do it on that same last day when I say me I go stop.
Yeah.
I'm frightened to see when a girl comes and said to me, say, yo, Bogle. And I say, no, I'm not Bogle, there's Bogle over there.
So that simple thing that just encourage you?
That simple thing just encourage me and say, yo, do this. I love that Bogle make I am getting right now, believe me. It's something unbelievable because the same way how they love Bogle is the same way it's like I am Bogle giving them the message.
Tell us some of the places that you've traveled to worldwide.
I got half of my finger them, but Russia, America, Canada, England, Spain, Scotland, Switzerland, Holland, Poland, Mexico,
Prague,
Prague, Czech Republic, Prague, believe me. And then we got to Chile. Mexico was my last stop. That was my last stop the other day.
Crazy places.
Crazy places.
And what has been the feedback from the book from some of those international countries?
Wow, yeah, believe me, everybody is just like booking for their copy.
Lastly now, boys, I want you to tell us what most makes this book, The Inside of Black Roses, intense.
Because I created the first dancehall book, the first dancer to create a dancehall book. That made this book intense.
First dancehall dancer to tell them story.
To tell them story, yeah. So that is what more intense.
Intense, yeah.
First.
The living legend,
Yeah,
Boys and Roses, the legacy continues.
Continues. Yeah, big up to everybody, big up to everybody. Support the book. Yeah.